Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey, Saturday number 163 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to draft some more Dominaria. I've been loving this format. I'm at 3 trophies so far. I'm at like 21 and 10 or 21 and 12 or something for my overall record. Definitely loving this format. And yeah, as you guys saw yesterday, I went back and tried to draft Aura Devastation, and time has not softened my opinion on that set. That is a miserable draft format. I will draft it one more time tomorrow during stream, and that will be the end of that. Yes, this is a sponsored draft. This is Daniel's, or Michael's sponsored draft? Daniel's sponsored draft. So he'll be getting every card that we draft here, including... This isn't the best. This is not the best. We could try Urza's Ruinous Blast, but I don't think that's the best. We've got Blessed Light. We've got Shauna. We could just take a Skittering Surveyor. Man, I don't know about this pack. I don't super like it. We take Urza's Ruinous Blast, and we're completely at the whims of the draft. We take Shauna, and all we have to do is be green-white. Take Blessed Light, all we have to do is be white. I think Shauna's just more powerful, though, especially if we can get like really wide. So let's take Shauna and see what we can find. See what we can find. Literal no green. Gideon's Reproach, I guess. There is Thallid Soothsayer, which if we went Saproling-y, could be decent. There's Halar the Flyer Fletcher. I haven't really seen the red-green kicker deck happen. We're not taking a Void. We're not taking any blue cards in this pack. We're not taking the red card. We're not taking that. We're not taking anything down here. It's really between Reproach and Soothsayer. And Approach keeps us on, and Soothsayer's not powerful enough for us to jump off just yet. So let's take the Reproach and hope that that was just an off pack. Well, we get a third pick, Vicious Offering, which is a little bit late, especially considering there was not a rare taken. It was 2 uncommons. There's Academy Drake, but Offering's better. There's a Sentry, but Offering is better. So I think we just take the Offering. We could always end up black-white splash Shauna, or Shauna could just go away. Let's take the Vicious Offering. Best card in the pack by far. By far. I will say, as weird as the AI draft is in Magic Arena, it's nice not having to wait for a pick. And now blue is open. 2 extraordinarily good blue cards. A rare and 2 uncommons were taken, so who knows what they were. We're not taking either of the white cards. We're not taking the black card. We are absolutely taking one of these 2 blue, and I think it's just the Journey Mage. We could be blue-black. We could be blue-white still. Who knows? But let's take that Journey Mage. Journey Mage number 2 is kind of telling me something about the person to my left. They don't like blue, or they don't know the power of blue. There's a Call to Cavalry, which is pretty good. Would go really well with Shauna, but I'm not passing a Journey Mage when we've been passed so much blue already. So, Journey Mage number 2. And let's hope this is the right pivot. We got a Syncopate that we could take. It's fine. We're not taking the white card. We're not taking the black card. It's Syncopate, Overseer. I think that's literally it, so it's just going to be the Syncopate here. Late Skittering Surveyor is fine by me. That's going to help us be 3 colors if we want to. We can get a Snapper if we want it. We can get a Befuddle if we want it. We don't really want an Arcane Flight ever. So this is just going to be a Surveyor. So now we can be blue splash black, blue splash white, blue splash black and white. It could be anything. It could be anything we want to be. Let's just hope for clear, consistent signals. Okay. Keldon Raider's pretty good, and this is a little bit late for it. And blue-red's not the worst. It was my last 3-0 that I got? No, it was my second last 3-0 that I got. Pearl Trident doesn't do anything, really. I guess it flickers our Surveyor at the moment. It's a 3/3 flash. I'm hesitant about this because we've seen no other red come by. So let's take the Pearl Trident because we're pretty sure that red's open or blue's open. So red, we get a wizard, so we can try to push towards Wizard's Tribal. We're not taking the Spiral. We're not taking the Candle. We're not taking the Paladin. We're not taking the Drudge. We're not taking that. So we're just going to take this wizard. Doesn't mean that we're heading into wizards or not. Deep freeze for sure. Perfect for us. We're definitely blue. Second deep freeze, sure. Blue is looking solid here. So we found our color after a lot of fiddling around. We just have to find our second color. No. I mean, we have one good black card, so let's take a bad black card, but that's going to get cut pretty darn quick. Warcry Phoenix, just not at all good. It's so expensive for what it is. We'll probably take it here because I have no interest in a construct. And a poet. Sure. So we're blue. And we probably have a better reason to go black than, hey, Karn. Hey, Karn. Yeah, we're taking a Karn. Interestingly, the correct super duper mega Pro Tour competitive pick might be Tatiova, but we're taking Karn. Academy Journey Mage, Academy Drake. These must be on the same print run. They're always beside each other. There's a Time of Ice. This pack is loaded for us, and we're going to get something good back. Basically guaranteed, especially if people aren't actually blue. But we're taking Karn. We are taking Karn. So Shauna can go. We're not a Shauna deck. Ooh, Forebear's Blade. Now we're a Shauna deck. Yeah, we'll take a Forebear's Blade. Forebearer is not the right word. And yeah, we still don't know where we're going. We're blue. That's all we know. And as long as we keep getting bomb colorless cards, we're going to continue just being blue. I guess Shauna can come back. We could be blue-white. Splash green. We could be blue-green splash white. Red's looking like the weakest option right now. Black's looking like... Black's looking the strongest. Well, now red is stronger, eh? Red is stronger now. There's a blink of an eye. There is a blink of an eye. But Fight with Fire is just super duper good. So let's take the fight and let's maybe push towards this blue-red Wizards deck. Karn and Forebear's Blade. Gonna be good. What's Karn worth at the moment? I'm assuming he's dropped quite a bit like everything else. Wow. 29 tickets. He has not dropped. We get... not much? We get a Fiery Intervention, which is kind of on par with Deep Freeze for removal for me. I'm not super happy to have this in my deck usually. It's fine, and it's what you have to play sometimes. But there's a lot better options. We're not taking Fire Elemental, though. We're not taking Strike. We're not taking the third Deep Freeze. We're not taking Snapper. We're not taking Champion. We're not taking that. So I guess we're just on Fiery Intervention here. Keldon Raider is pretty good. It's better than a Lava Runner. Arvad would have been nice to see a lot earlier in this draft, and we could have actually made some decisions there. But yeah, we'll just take this Raider, I believe, which means we are going to be blue-red. Ooh, Academy Drake. Yeah, we're going to be blue-red. We're blue-red. We will not be splashing green and white for Sisay. Or Shauna, Sisay's Legacy? Legacy. We will not be splashing white for Reproach, but we will probably splash black for Offering. Academy Drake, get in there. I guess Journey Mage. Journey Mage is totally fine for our blue-red Wizards deck. We're not taking that. We're not splashing for that. Navigator's Compass is not a card that you play for a card. It's a card that you play for like 4 cards of 2 different colors. And I'm hearing so many more people kind of walking back from the "this card is awful" level. Limited resources aren't, and the limited resources community are still somewhat abusive to anybody who suggests that this is playable. But Men from Moto are stepping back from it being unplayable. Lords of Limited are stepping back from it being completely unplayable. It's great, and I told y'all. Fire Intervention number 2, I guess. It's better than a Howling Golem. That card is not good. And Koilos is Bouncing Karn. Seems awful. Yeah, we'll take another Fire Intervention. Sentinel comes back end step, right? So we don't get to do Karn twice. We do not. Another Journey Mage is fine. We are going full on Wizards Tribal. Are we this Wizards Tribal? Probably not. And it's all because of that equip cost. If the equip cost was 2, or even better 1, I would love this card. As it stands, it doesn't quite get there, so I think the sideboard Radiating Lightning is just going to be better here. Rescue is awful. Partic Wanderer, I guess, is the pick, but we are almost guaranteed to cut it. We're not taking a Skirk Prospector. Fire Elemental, I don't want to play it. Champion of the Flame, we could put Forebearer's Blade on it. Oh. Yeah, we'll take it for now. We're going to need some stuff for it. Oh, I could have taken the wand for fun and got another Radiating Lightning here. We'll take a second one, I guess. And a Fire Elemental, sure. Alright, deck's almost built. We just need to... Wow, okay. You know all my set reviews where I say how you will never, ever, ever get multiple Planeswalkers in a draft? Well, we could. Unfortunately, she is only worth 95 cents. And she's also not good, so we're actually not going to take her. There's a Fire Fist Adept, but there is just an Imbolus's Clutches. And we're just taking the Imbolus's Clutches. Maybe the Adept comes back around. That would be cool. Blink of an Eye would be great, but we're just taking the absolutely insane card, Imbolus's Clutches. There's no reason this is not a rare. Yeah, this is a great pack for us. I kind of wish I could just take it all, but no. Imbolus's Clutches, get in there. Well, there's a wand if we want to try that again, but we're not. We're just going to take the Chronicler, because we can buy back Fire Intervention, Fight with Fire. Is that it? Syncopate, Vicious Offering. If we do splash it, we might not splash it. We'll have to see what else we get here. But yeah, let's take that Chronicler. Maybe we take the wand if it comes back around. We'll have to count our wizards. Ooh, Foil Squee. Do we have any Squee synergies? And is Foil Squee worth anything? Regular Squee is worth probably only a cent. It's only worth 48 cents. Blink of an Eye is probably just better here. We're not doing anything with Squee, right? Or is Squee good? Convince me Squee is good. Convince me Squee is good. Convince me Squee is good. Just checking pick orders. Blink is ever so slightly higher on the pick order that I've been looking at, but I haven't played with Squee, and I kind of want to play with Squee. And we've got a lot of removal. Let's give Squee a try. It's still early-ish in the format, even though I've played a crap ton of it. May as well give it a try. And I think we cut the Vicious Offering and the Skittering Surveyor. I think we just don't splash black. Mishra's Self-Replicator, we trigger it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 5 times. And it costs 5 mana. I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I'll just take a Keldon Raider instead. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a deck where this is okay, but it's so much work to get 2/2s. So Keldon Raider, get in there. We get an Arcanist, which helps us cast 1, 2, 3, 4. Helps us cast 4 cards. It's not the best, but it does block, and we currently are not playing this Champion of the Flame, I don't think. We've got 1 thing to put on it. So yeah, let's pick that up for now. I guess we're picking up a second one, eh? guess we're picking up a second one. Which means we're cutting a Partick Wanderer and the champion. Or are we even playing the second one? It is a wizard, so that actually does help us a fair bit for a few different things. So, yeah, we're putting that in over the champion and over the Wanderer. This pack has an Academy Drake. Pretty happy with that. So we cut a Warcry Phoenix because that card is just not the best. Tetsuko, Deep Freeze, Super Late Skittering Surveyor. Tetsuko, what do? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures that we get to attack with. 5 creatures we get to attack with. 5 creatures we get to attack with. That ain't not bad. And I think Sentinel of the Pearl Trident is just doing nothing. So we cut that and we bring in Tetsuko. This was the pack that had that wizard that we wanted back and we didn't get it. So we will just take a Garna, I guess. So there is a Sorcerer's Wand. We're not actually going to try that out because that would be dumb. Artificer's Assistant, I guess, would be unblockable with Tetsuko, but it's not worth it. We'll take the wand, I guess. Yeah, we'll take the wand, but we're not going to play it. Let's rare draft. Let's take that. I'm liking this deck. This deck feels good. And not just because we have a very powerful mythic and powerful rare and had a chance at a second planeswalker in the same draft. This deck is good on its own, in spite of all those things. In addition to all those things, I guess, not in spite. Power Stone Shard, sure. Rescue. And a Plains. Cool. So we've got removal in Clutches, Intervention, Fight with Fire, Deep Freeze, Deep Freeze. We got bombs with Karn and Forebear's Blade, and Squee can be unblockable with Forebear's Blade. Forebear's Blade actually works really well with Squee and Tetsuko. Not necessarily with everything else that she makes unblockable. Some Relic Runners actually would have been okay. We've got sideboard Radiating Lightnings. So Champion would only get better because of Forebear's Blade, so that's not worth it. So yeah, we'll go with this. Looks like it's going to be relatively even split. It's going to be like 9-8. 9-8. Yep. Not in the direction that I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 red. Why are you giving me one more blue? Why are you giving me one more blue? I do not understand how that breakdown happened. We have more blue. We have more red pips than we have blue. We have more double red pips than we have blue. We have red kickers that require another red. Our blue requires colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No idea. No idea. Weird. Yeah, we're going to go 9 mountains, 8 islands, and add to deck and save deck. And then we're going to jump on into match 1. And here we are for match 1. We've won the die roll. We're certainly a play first deck. And I guess we have a starting hand. Like, we can play that on 2, and we can play Academy Drake on 3, especially since we have a second one. We have a curve, so I'm going to keep. And while this can be a slow format, you can absolutely just run people over at times too. So let's try to do that. Opponent's gone down to 6. They're scrying to the bottom. That's perfect. We're going to drop an island and pass the turn. So I guess we could top deck Squee, and then we don't have to play our Academy Drake. Please no elf. Ugh. This is one of my least favorite things to see on the other side of the battlefield in this format. It is frightening. At least our deck has a pretty serious amount of removal, so even their big bomby stuff we can probably kill. Okay, do we Forebear's Blade, or do we Academy Drake? It's an exceedingly good question. Depends on what comes down here, I suppose. Black-green saprolings, I assume. Yup. So we could make a 4-3. Hey, there's Squee. There is Squee. Well, I guess we drop our Immortal Blocker. And then think about what to do next turn. Man, if Forebear's Blade, if the equip cost was just a little bit less, it would be busted. Every time I've played it so far, I've always had slight difficulty in having the mana to make it work the way I want it to. And then every time I played against it, my opponents just always had a huge board attached to it, no problem, and just owned me. So I will totally trade here if they attack. They do not attack, and they miss a land drop. So now we've got time. So I'm actually going to drop a Keldon Raider here. We've got time. We may as well get some card advantage going. We're definitely going to do that. Throw away the mountain, draw. Fire Intervention, cool. And we'll pass the turn. Fungal Infection, rude. Squee momentarily suffered an infection, but he shall return. No attacks? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We've got time. Stronghold Confessor? Sure. A fight with fire, you say? I don't like what's going on here, to be honest. So I'm not gonna remove anything. It's all mediocre. If I attack in, they can triple block and kill the Raider. Do we just get their board a little bit empty and recast Squee? Maybe we just drop the Forebear's Blade now. Let's drop the blade now. Next turn we can equip it onto the Raider, I guess. Come in for 7. So even if they triple block, they're going to take 4 damage. The blade will fall to the Chronicler, or we can cast Squee before combat and the blade will fall to Squee. And as long as they keep missing land drops, we're good. I guess this is the Llanowar elf trap, is a lot of people will go, haha, I have 1 land and an elf. Everything is perfect. And it definitely may not be. Alright. So, we will equip the blade and bash. Equip the blade, bash, it'll fall to Chronicler. In for 7. Double block? Sure. Sure thing. So the blade will fall to the Chronicler. We'll have a 4-3 trample vigilance, which is fine by me. They take 4, they go to 16. And we can recast Squee next turn. We can remove a threat. We can attack for 3, require a triple block. So yeah, let's bring Squee back. And let's 4 him. And I mean, if we wipe the board here, I think the game's over. Alright, they do just take 4, sure. So with 3 5 damage removal spells in hand, I think we're fine. I think we're super fine. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't think about that. Double creaturing. How rude. Okay, so we're at 6. So we are a land away from an Academy Drake. That's pretty decent. So if we come in, they're going to block with a Knight and a Saproling. And they'll take 1, they'll go to 11. They'll have 3 creatures left, one of which is an elf, and we still have a boatload of removal. That's fine by me, I think. Or do we want to throw it over to Squee? Well, no, if we throw it over to Squee, they just block with 1. Yeah, let's come in with the 4-3. Keep them off creatures. Ooh. Or just make them take 4? Sold. Sold. Do we just want to drop the Academy Drake now? Because at that point, they're just dead in the air real quick. What's this need? 9? And we're at 6. Yeah, let's just drop the Drake. Drop the Drake and even move the sword over to it. Move the sword over to it, and now we've got them dead in 2 turns. Demand that they use removal this turn instead of casting a creature. Shauna, don't care. Don't care. So yeah, we're going to demand an answer this turn. In for 5. No, they had an answer. Womp womp. Let's throw it on Squee, I guess. So we're 2 lands away from just 10ing them to the face. Just 10ing them. Shauna's going to be a little bit annoying, I guess. We could still lose this, but we do just have to draw 2 lands. And if there's anything that I can do on a Spiky Saturday, it's draw lands. And we maybe even come in with Squee next turn to try to get Shauna to block, and then we can kill her. Yeah, we definitely come in with Squee, because also if they block with like a Saproling, they take a bunch, right? Yeah, I'll just take 7. I'm fine taking 7 here. Gitu Lava Runner. I guess. So let's come in for 5. Demand multiple blocks here, or else they go real low in life. Which will take Shauna down in size as well. I could see them just block with a Knight and just go to 5. But if they do double block, we get to 5 Shauna. Oh wow, they're just going to take 4. Wow. Sure. That is dangerous. So we'll equip that there. We will recast Squee. And we want to equip Squee. Do we want to equip Squee? Do we want to equip Squee? Yes, yes we do. And pass the turn. So we'll chump Shauna with the Lava Runner. And then we'll come in with Squee again. They will have to double block or block with a 2/2. Invoke the Divine. Rude. Rude. Super rude. Okay, we need 2 lands. Pretty bad. 2 lands, pretty bad. Well, I'm not going to take 9, so nuts to that. I guess we still get to get a creature off their board here, right? Or they just take 2. We only need 1 land as well. We only need 1 land, and we just get to 10 them. So we may as well keep the blocks up, right? Let's Fiery Intervention the Aven Sentry. Take her down to a 5. Pass the turn. And hope we top deck a land. Hope we top deck a land. And I mean, there is a fair bit we can top deck as well, right? We can top deck a Deep Freeze, which will turn her off. We can top deck Academy Journey Mage, which will turn her off for a turn. There's a bunch that we can do. Ton of stuff. Baird? Sure. Baird. Land? Nope. Out comes Squee. Do we kill Baird? We probably kill Baird. Let's kill Baird. We could hold up Syncopate. They've got 1 card. I don't think it's worth holding up the Syncopate. And pass the turn. It's gonna suck if they Krosan Druid me kicked. Although even then we could just like go 1 damage, 2 damage, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wipe their board and deal 3 to them. Please don't kill Squee. Arvad. Ew. Ew. Alright, so we need that land now, because Lifelink's going to be a pain. Coming in with a bunch. Block, block, we take 3. And we kill nothing. Block, block, we take 3 and we kill a creature. So yes, block, block. Block there, block there. And come on, land on top, please. Please land on top. Land on top. Land on top. Not a land on top, but we can throw away the Syncopate to try to get there. Keldon Raider. Okay. Use its ability. Throw away a Syncopate. Nope. Bring back Squee. So we get to block and kill, chump block, and we take 3. We're still okay, but then they're going to be at 11. So we'll have to use Fight with Fire as a board wipe instead of a kill spell. Oh, I should have... I'm an idiot. I should have played the Arcanist. Although I would have had to have chumped with the Arcanist, right? So it wouldn't have necessarily lived because we would have blocked. Yeah, we would have had to have chumped anyways. Yeah, so we're going to block, kill that, block, take 1. They're going to go to 11. What you got? Gideon's Reproach. Rude. They don't gain life, though. They don't gain life. So we have another chance at drawing a land. Please. Oh, it keeps us alive 1 more turn, though. Keeps us alive 1 more turn. So we're going to have to chump and block. Alright, so I think we can keep an Arcanist alive. And we'll be able to kick this, but we'll have to use it as a board wipe instead of a kill spell. Block, block. What you got? What you got? Land. Okay. Nothing. There's the land, of course. So we'll play the land. We'll kick this. So we'll deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So board wipe. 1 damage. What the hell? What the hell? 1, 1, 3. Why is that 1? Why the hell was that 1? Okay, whatever. Did I not click the up arrow? I must not have clicked the up arrow. Oh, Magic. Specifically Magic Online. Specifically Magic Online. Yeah, jump check, sure. Alright, so we get to kick an Academy Drake. And not quite cast Squee, unfortunately. Ugh. In with team. Block, block, force the sack of the knight to kill the Arcanist. Man, we're gonna lose because of that. That sucks. That sucks. So we accidentally did 2 to our opponent? It was probably we clicked the up arrow 1 too many times and it took away 1 from the knight because I couldn't see how much damage was being dealt because there was the targeting thing covering it. That's unfortunate. Well, at least we get... Hey, that works. That works. Let's drop Squee. Nothing is going to haste me here, right? Nothing is going to haste me. So I will just take the Omnivore. And then bash in for 4. Could it have sacked itself? It could not. Sack another creature. Alright, so in for 4, take him to 5. And they're going to need like a Call to Cavalry to win here. Also, Squee combo. Squee combo. Please? Oh. Whew. We won through the punt. Although I don't declare that a punt. I declare that Magic Online interface not being the best. So, they are Saprolings. Radiating Lightning in. We saw a bajillion targets for it. What comes out? Syncopate? I like Syncopate, though. Maybe just Lava Runner. How many wizards do we have? We've got a lot of wizards. Lava Runner, you're not for us today. Let's do that. And let's see if we can win. I feel like we can win. I feel like we can win. This deck feels real good. And I'm also probably not going to be upset about being on the draw here either. Let's just get to our 3-drops a little bit more consistently. Yeah, yeah. Opponent with the big sideboards, apparently. Nothing else that I really want in. If Sorcerer's Wand hit creatures, it would be amazing. Just taking players, not quite so much. We are on the draw? We're on the draw. Alright. And we're going to keep this. We got a turn 2 Tetsuko. Turn 3 Drake. Missing our mountains, but that's fine. We got time. We got time. Forest. Elf me. No elf. Beautiful. But maybe that means they kept a better hand. What you got? Plains. Shauna, right on cue. Right on cue. So we're going to get Saprolinged next turn. And she'll be a 3/3. That's my guess. We do get to Keldon Raider, though. Might mean throwing away a land that we would want for our Journey Mages, but might not be the worst. No Saproling migration. Pardonnez-moi? No land? Ooh, opponent. Opponent, oh no. We're gonna one ya. And we're gonna Drake ya. And then, you know, I might not actually loot or rummage, just because I think 2 Journey Mages in a row will be big game. Big game. No attacks. No attacks, no attacks, no attacks, attacks. So they've got a Gideon's Reproach, which means they have it now or they have it on my turn. May as well make them have it on my turn, because that means they won't cast a creature here. But this Academy Drake is going to die. Gonna be dead. Ooh, we could Raider now that we have all the mana. So bash in. Academy Drake's going to eat a punch from Gids. Tap, tap, punch. Tap, tap, punch. Tap, tap, punch. Told you. Read our opponent like a book. In for 1, drop the Raider. We'll pitch a Mountain, I guess. And we've got a 4-3. We got a 4-3. And we draw a Journey Mage, which deals 2 to our opponent. After this Journey Mage comes down, and then both those Journey Mage will make her 1 cheaper. Seems good. Seems good. Opponent is dead, unfortunately. They are really dead. Yeah, we're going to Journey Mage. Bounce Shauna. Come in for 5. We can't bounce Shauna. She has text. She has other text. Oh well. We're fine. We still get to 2 our opponent's face. We get to bounce another creature if they have one. We're fine. As long as we just always keep her a 1-1, we're super good. Pass of the turn. So they're going to discard, and we'll just drop a G2 Journey Mage and take them to 11. Ooh, we could deep freeze. Yeah, let's deep freeze Shauna. Do we want to? It would make her a much better blocker. It would remove the ability. No, we don't want to do that at all. That would be awful. We're going to G2 Journey Mage. We're going to deal 2 to our opponent. Take them to 11. We're going to bash in with the team. If they have a combat trick, they get to kill Keldon Raider, probably. But again, not a big deal. So, Adamant Will, Gift of Growth, or the old Take 8, also an option. Also an option. And I think we're just going to win here. And while I think our deck is strong, I don't necessarily think it was our deck that won this game. It was our opponent's deck. So they drop Yavimaya Sapherd, and they've got team blocks. Nope, they didn't get there. So we're 1-0. 1-0 with the deck. We didn't even need Karn. Who needs Karn? We're going to go and head into match 2 and hopefully keep this going. And we're back for match 2. We're drawing first, and we've got a 1-drop. We got a 2-drop, making our 1-drop unblockable. And then we've got 5 and 6 drops. But let's ignore that and keep. Plains, sure. No Tragic Poet? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Different 2-drop option. Not going to be our 2-drop option. It'll be our 3-drop option. 2-drop. What you got? It's a Knight of Dominaria. Sure. Well, we could always trade with Tetsuko. If it gets dubbed or something, it'll be annoying. We'll have to Fiery Intervention it on turn 4, I guess. Which isn't bad. It will mean that we take 10. No dub? Do we make him have it? Like, Tetsuko is not how we win in this deck. It's just a cute little thing. Let's make him have it. And if we get a combat trick, if we get removal out, cool. We got a creature off the board, fine. Tetsuko was not how we won. Davenant Trapper, sure, not a problem. More lands. Cool, I mean, we need to cast the stuff in our hand. But gas would also be nice. So we've got Fiery Intervention online next turn. I prefer to not use it on a Trapper. We might have to. You can 3 me. No? Not gonna? Cool. Got a 4-drop I can kill? Ugh. Call the Cavalry is really good because you don't want to use real removal on those cards. Do we deep freeze the Trapper? I'm thinking yes. We've got another deep freeze. We've got another Fiery Intervention. We've got another Fight with Fire. We've got a Clutches for something scary that comes down, because then it becomes our scary thing. So yes, let's deep freeze the Trapper. And I'll double block a Knight, I think, especially since I now have the actual mana to cast the Intervention. So we won't be getting tapped down anymore. I like that it keeps the flavor text, but everything else goes away. So we won't get tapped down. We won't get attacked in with a 3/2. Yeah, I will totally eat a Knight. I will totally eat a Knight. %. Sure. That was a fine turn as far as I'm concerned. So is our opponent mono white or are they off a color? Hey, that's an Imbolus' Clutches card. The question is, can we get a land for it? The answer is it doesn't matter just yet because we can bounce it. And we can worry about that next turn. Bounce the Angel. Hope that we draw a land next turn. We could also kill it. I don't super want to kill it because I'm kind of needing a way to kill my opponent right now. And a Serra Angel would be a great way of doing that. What are the odds that we get Lyrid at some point in this match? High is my guess. Serra Angel coming back at us? You bet. You bet. Give me that land on top. Give me that land on top. Academy Drake is not a land on top. So we could take a hit from Serra Angel. Because I do really, really, really want it. How do we win if we don't get a Serra Angel? We have the Academy Drake in hand. So we could play the Academy Drake. Or do we just kill the Angel? I think we just kill the Angel while they're tapped out. No getting cute here. No getting cute. And pass the turn. Second Serra Angel. Land. I'm thinking they're mono white. I'm thinking they're just straight mono white. Jousting Lance, okay. That is a bit of a pain. So we're going to take 4. What do we do about Jousting Lance? We don't have Artifact Hate. Not sure what we do about Jousting Lance. Taking the Knight sounds absolutely awful. Because then they just get to throw the Lance on something else. But at least it's not on a Vigilant Knight. And then next turn we get an Academy Drake down. Ugh. We've got a Journey Mage at some point that can do something about it too. Man. What a crappy position. What a crappy position. I think we passed the turn. Because we really want the Drake to be a 4-4. We have another Drake though, right? We have another Drake. Let's drop the Drake. Without being kicked. Pretend that we have like a 4-drop spell or something. We've got another fiery intervention we can hit. We've got a fight with fire we can hit. We've got a deep freeze that we can hit. We've got another journey mage that we can hit. That's 4 cards right there that answer this. And I'll take another 4 hit here. It's not a big deal. Give me a stealable creature. Ugh, not stealable. Another Arcanist. Well, that's a chump blocker for a turn. So we've got 2 X1s for potential Radiating Lightning. If we're not blocking with Journey Mage, she should come in. No, she'll just bounce off the 0-4. Fly in for 2. Take him to 17. Man, they need to play an actual threat. Even if we had the Angel, it wouldn't be great against this stupid Knight. I think we take another 4. Like, I'm okay going to 6 here. We'll stop taking 4 next turn for sure. Come on, something. We got nothing. So stealing the Knight is bad. I think we're just throwing an Arcanist in front of it this turn. So let's fly in for 2. Man, where are my answers? We've got like a 1 in 6 chance of hitting one of those 4 answers. It's pretty good odds as far as Magic's usually concerned when you're looking for a specific answer. Alright, Arcanist going in front. What happens if we triple? We can triple, can't we? We can triple block and they get to kill Journey Mage. And then it dies. And then they've got a Knight that gets the Lance. Let's no. Let's triple. Let's triple. Block, block, block. They kill Journey Mage, the Arcanists kill it. They've got 4 cards in hand. It's actually making me think they're not mono white and that they are color screwed. Alright, there's the Knight dead. There's the Knight dead. And then equip the Knight. Or play a Lyra. Equip the Knight, sure. Sure thing. Holy crap deck. We are going to throw an Arcanist in front. We can actually throw both Arcanists in front. And then it still dies. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. In for 2. We are okay. Take him to 13. Aha. They do have black cards. Alright. One time, no trick. If you had a trick, I think you would have used it last turn. So you either didn't think about it or you top decked it. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's bad. Yep. Yep, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Come on, answer. Not a land. Squee blocks forever. Block forever. Block forever. Let's bash in for 2. I mean, if they have removal, we actually just died, but let's make them have it, right? Make them have it. Land. Okay, okay. I'll sack my Academy Drake. That's fine. Ooh, we could steal the Eldest Reborn. What does that do? Doesn't do much. Doesn't do much. So we're going to block with Squeeze so that we don't die. We're going to take 1, go to 5. What you got? Deathbloom Salad. Nice. Holy crap, deck. Let's drop Squee. And then what are our theft options? So we steal Eldest Reborn. We chump. We go to 1. None of that's good. We steal Deathbloom Salad. We get to chump and we get to block. And then next turn they get back Sarah Angel, which is what we want to steal. Frick. We have to cast this. We can't discard this, so we have to steal something. If we steal Eldest Reborn, we chump, we go to 1. We make them discard. We recast, and we have to top deck a creature. We have to top deck 2 creatures somehow, which we're not going to do. So we have to take a creature. So it's got to be Deathbloom Salad. Ugh, this sucked. This sucked. We needed to steal that Sarah Angel. And we needed Jousting Lance to not exist. That card is... it's obnoxiously playable. Like, if we could get even one of our pieces of removal, it's not a problem. We kill that creature. And then a Saproling's got first strike. Ooh. But we can't hit the removal. What you got, opponent? Invoke the Divine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we're taking 1, going to 4. And we are rapidly out of answers. Taking 1, going to 4. Finally. Well, Squee has to come back. And then we can kill the Knight, chump, take 1, and they get back Sarah Angel, and then we have to find another answer. But I guess that's what we have to do. It's what we have to do. Enjoy your Sarah Angel. I wish it was mine. Womp womp. So, we can still top deck a Fight with Fire, a Deep Freeze, an Academy Journey Mage to buy us a turn. We have options to stay alive. We just don't really have options to beat Jousting Lance on anything with 3 power. Oh. Oh, I'm just dead. They saw the line. They saw the line. Good job. Good job, opponent. Oh, Journey Mage. Chronicler to bring back... oh my god, look at that gas! We just needed, like, that group of 4 lands to not exist in our deck. It honestly does hit enough that I think I might bring it in. Bring it in, get rid of Lava Runner. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Really wish I had, do I have... is there Artifact Hate? Or, Enchantment Hate in red-blue? Not really, right? We can bounce it, which is awful. Or no, you only bounce creatures, don't you? You bounce creatures. We can steal it, in which case it takes forever for it to finally activate for us. We are going to play first. That is awful. Like, absolutely awful. We are not keeping 7 lands in a Karn, or 6 lands in a Karn. Not on the play either. Especially when they're playing like nothing but 3/1s and 3 drops. That's a mulligan. Oh, that is awful too. I think we have to keep. You're a 4-drop. Nope. Well, this is how we lose. It's Spiky Saturday. We lose due to our deck just not showing up. Just not showing up. No 1-drop, please. Thank you. No 2-drop would be the best. No 2-drop, please. No Knight of Dominaria. Knight of Dominaria, yeah. And this is the thing, like, this is not Rise of the Eldrazi, do whatever you want, don't worry about playing stuff for the first 5 turns, you're fine. You have to respect that these decks exist, and that a 3/1 will just flat out kill you. Especially when the 3/1's actually a 5/1 first strike. Taking 1, boss. Taking 1. So had we have kept Karn, we would now be playing Karn, plus 1ing Karn, and watching Karn die. I guess we could -1 Karn and make it Golem. We're going to drop a Journey Mage for no value. It's going to let the Academy Journey Mage be cast a little bit cheaper. We get back in this by stealing a Serra Angel. It's the only way. Oh, you bet I'm going to trade. You bet I'm going to trade. I really want them to be playing dub or something. I want to bounce. Thallid? Sure. I will bounce your Thallid. Bounce your Thallid. Whoop. Then we'll trade Journey Mage with the Knight. And then Intervention the Thallid. And then wait for something to steal. And watch them play nothing but 2-drops that aren't really worth stealing. They're on 5. That is Serra Angel mana. Serra Angel mana. But they do have that main board Invoke the Divine, so Windgrace Acolyte. Ugh. I don't want to steal that. Ah, they are playing dub, and the Jousting Lance went away. So actually 2 things that are problematic went away. But our deck is not going to be nice to us. So we're going to Fiery Intervention that. Pass the turn. And say it with me, people. Deck, no more lands. No more. No more. 10 left in the deck. We're at 33% chance to draw a land. No more lands. No more lands. Deathbloom Thallid, sure. Second Jousting Lance. Arcanist. God, we are not matching up well with Imbolus's Clutches. Their deck is just full of mediocre stuff that gets buffed. Like, you need to use this on bombs, not on a 3/2. Not on a 3/3. Like, we might have to take that Thallid Omnivore. We could take the Jousting Lance, but we're not attacking, which makes it infinitely less good. Yeah, I'm going to block. But we're not winning this one. This is super well matched up against us. Play your Omnivore. And then I guess I'll take your Omnivore. We could drop a Karn. It'll buy us a turn, I guess, right? Drop a Karn. +1 Karn. Requires both to attack Karn. we reveal a squee or a mountain. They're going to give us the mountain. We get to they're going to give us a squee because we can't cast squee. Thanks, opponent. They might just not attack Karn. But at least squee is infinite blocking. Infinite blocking. Are they afraid of Karn? I hope they are. What if they 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? They could come at me for 9 if they switch the lance over, sack the Thalid, sack the Saproling. They go up to 25, I go to 5. And then we chump block the Omnivore forever. We may have bought ourselves time, but I don't feel great about it. That Jousting Lance. It's interesting. I don't think it's good. I think it's obnoxiously playable. It's just like all the auras, where it's like, they're good when your opponent's deck completely stumbles. But if you look at the creature wrong, it's not a problem. In a blink of an eye, everything could be fine. But we didn't take a blink of an eye now, did we? You're sacking the Thalid, sure. Why? Oh, we're still in the damage step. I'm still slightly confused. Is this more damage? 5, 6, 7 versus... This is 1 less damage. 7. Do you have Adamant Will? Are we just dead? You do have Adamant Will. Okay. Fun. Wow. Wow. That sucked. 1 and 1. That was our deck. Like, we did not need 9 lands that first game, and we needed some stuff there. Yeah, let's go into the not finals. Let's try to make this a 2 and 1. I like our deck. I like our odds. So let's go on in. Hey everybody, here we are for match 3, and we've got a good hand. We got a wizard into a turn 3 wizard into a turn 4 raider with 4 lands. Insta keep. Insta keep. Please no Jousting Lances. Blue, sure. Ooh, fiery intervention, nice. Pass that turn. Blue. Are we going to get Tempest Ginned? Let's bash in for 1. And pass the turn. See what they get for 3. They're going to opt. Sure. What'd you find? You found something that you wanted to draw. Was it a land of a different color? It was not. Time to get Tempest Ginned. Divination. You do you. You do you. Ooh, Academy Drake 2. Let's drop the Journey Mage, deal 2, bash in for 1, take him to 16 is math? 16 is math. Bash in for 1. So we get to Keldon Raider and loot, or rummage rather. And then we get to Fiery Intervention, kill something. Seems good. Seems good. Still on that mono blue plane. What does mono blue want other than Tempest Gin? I'm not sure. Got the old 1-3. I'm fine with the old 1-3. We could just bounce the old 1-3. Let's just bounce the old 1-3. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. In for 4. Take them to 12. We could kill whatever they play and take them to 5. Then they're in a real bad spot. That's probably going to be the play, because we take them to 5. They play 1 creature. We've got them at 1. Plus a flyer. Ah, they're going to get bouncy. What are they going to bounce? The Gitu? Yep, makes sense. Only thing worth bouncing. So I think the plan still works, taking them down to 6. It's not as good as 5, but it's pretty close. Why did I think we had 6 mana available? We don't have 6 mana available. Actually, I think the better plan is bashing in for 6. We'll get a trade here. We'll get to drop a Keldon Raider, rummage away a mountain, and then drop the Lava Runner. And then we have 8 on board. Sure. Take them to 9. Drop the Raider. Rummage away the mountain. Drop the Lava Runner. Ooh, Imbolus's clutches might even be better than Fiery. Might even be better than Fiery. Depends on what they play, I suppose. They're thinking. We know they've got an Arcanist, and that's it. Got 6 other cards. Skittering Surveyor. Alright, we're going to see if they're mono blue or not. I would hope not if they're playing a Surveyor. Blue-white. Must be nice. Blue-white. Drop an Arcanist. Sure, so I just get to, like, smash? I get to just, like, smash. So we smash in, they double block a Journey Mage. And we get to kill an Arcanist. It's fine by me. Smash, smash, smash. If they double block the Lavamancer instead, also fine. Ah. Hadn't thought of that, because it gets nothing off of our board. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's the blocks that I expected. Sure, you go to 4. We get to kill, oops, a Surveyor because we are bad at Magic. Or at least we're bad at Magic Online. And then we drop a Flyer? Yeah, let's drop the Flyer. We don't get to kick it, but that's fine. Because it represents a 2-turn clock in the air. So if they play something awesome, we steal it. If they play something blocky, we kill it. Good, good shape. It's a much different game when First Strike's not involved. Journey Mage number 2. Must be nice. Bouncing the Drake? Bouncing the Raider. Interesting. Letting me rummage for days, eh? And just totally not caring about that 2-turn clock. Okie dokes. Hey Karn, how's it going? We maybe don't need to show our opponent Karn. Take him to 2. No, let's show our opponent Karn. Show him Karn. +1 Karn. Because Karn is not getting attacked. Arcanist or a Chronicler? They're going to give me the Arcanist. They're both 1/3s. They're both 2 mana. This one has nothing that it's getting back yet. I guess the Arcanist is slightly better. Either way, we get a creature down. And we still just have them dead. Chronicler, sure. And a pass of the turn. And just once again, I have to say I love this format so much. This is like my 15th, 14th, 13th draft. Something in the double digits at least. They're playing a mismatched island. Ah, you're going to steal that. Okay. Still tapped. So that is not a concern. I guess they're going to swing at Bolas. We have another one. Or, not Bolas. The opposite of Bolas. Is Karn the opposite of Bolas? No, Ugin's the opposite of Bolas. So we got Journey Major Island. So we get an island, which means we can kick the Drake. Still got you dead. Still got you dead. So what do we got with silver counters? We've got a Journey Mage and an Arcanist. Both of those would be a fantastic pickups next turn. I should keep that open. Just so I remember. So we Fiery Intervention the Drake, we win. We Bolas' Clutches the Drake, we win. We Academy Journey Mage the Drake, we win. I feel like we win, but I've felt like that before. Karn's Temporal Sundering. Okay. So you're going to hit Karn for 2? Also, Flavor Fail. I'm the one that has Karn. Team. Why? Block. Kill your dude. Karn takes 3. You kill the 1-2 instead of the 1-3? Weird. Weird choices. So Karn's fine. He's not dying. We get to bring back this Journey Mage. We get to bounce our own Drake. So that's 4 mana. We've got 7, so that's 4. And then we can drop a Drake to Shar. Do I care about Tishar? Maybe a little bit. Relic Runner? Sure. Opponent with the gas. Opponent with that gas. To me good. So we are going to drop an island. We are going to grab our Journey Mage. We are going to play our Journey Mage. We are going to bounce our Drake. And then we are going to play our Drake because they cannot attack in the air or they lose. They had a good showing there, but wasn't quite enough. Tashar is a nice pickup though. Joyra's familiar. Okay, so they're going to bring back Skittering Surveyor. It's the only choice. They're getting those flying blockers. So they might try to kill Karn here with... Or they'll kill Karn with Relic Runner, which is fine. Which is fine. They show me an island. What you casting? Weight of Memory. Milling Me. Okay. Sure. Play their island. Cool. So are they going to kill Karn? It's going to leave them pretty darn vulnerable if they do. We get to just smash in with impunity here. Ah, they do not kill Karn. Haha. Got him. Got him. Alright, so let's +1 Karn. Revealing Fight with Fire and Fiery Intervention. They're going to give me Fiery Intervention? So we've got 8 mana, which unfortunately is not enough to do 2 removal. We can Fiery Intervention to Shar. fly in for 2, drop a Drake. Fiery Intervention to Char. Do we come in with team? We might come in with team here. Let's come in with team, because that's going to demand a block there, and a block there, and a block there. And we've got more than enough stuff in hand. Oh, I had lethal. Why did I not think I had enough for deep freeze? I had lethal. Bad at magic. Yep, that's all fine. That's all fine. Let's drop another Drake. Drop another Drake. Demand answers. How did I count that wrong? 4, 8. Did I count it as 6? Yeah, I must have counted it as a 6. Oh well. We didn't lose to our punt. Nothing that I can see coming in. So let's just jump back in. Karn did some serious work there. So did our curve. Our curve did a lot of work there too. Alright, I'm feeling this. I'm pretty sure we can win. Pretty sure we can win. I think we could have 3-0'd. That deck was just super matched up with us well in match 2. That first strike, the aggro. You gotta respect the aggro. It 100% exists in this format. And so I think we needed those Blink of an Eyes. What did we pick over Blink of an Eye? We picked Squee, right? And I think Squee has actually been really good. There was another Blink of an Eye. I can't remember what we picked over it. I'm not sure if it was the right pick or not, though. I mean, even seeing our deep freezes would answer a lot of the aggro. But we've seen deep freeze like once. That's awful. That is bad. If we could guarantee that we top decked an island, this is a snap keep. But we cannot guarantee that, so we have to mull. Boy, that's somehow worse. Let's go to 5. Sure. Go away, land. Even though we're gonna draw a mountain. That's how Magic Online works, right? Show me a mountain. Sure. Sure thing, Magic. Sure thing. No 2-drop. Cool. I have a 2-drop. Had it all along. Ooh, no 3-drop. Beauty. Deck, please. Like, can you not be a dick? I know it's 1 letter away from deck, but don't be a dick. Drop the Drake. Syncopate? Opt. Find something good? You did. Alright. I expect to see it next turn. Does nothing. Just like this land we're going to draw. Yep. Told you. Alright, alright. Wall ain't going to stop us. But our lands will. We need to draw 0 more lands forever. 0 more lands forever. Journey Mage, sure, not a big deal. Gets us closer to kicking it. Fine by me. The heck. Magic's a fun game with no problems, and I love it. Academy Drake, down you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One's on the bottom, that's 9. So there are 8 lands in the top 29 cards. I'm not going to trade. I win this race at the moment. I don't win the race anymore. Alright, deck. Please. It's not the literal worst. Not the literal worst. Let's +1 him. See what we can find. We find Gitu, Journey Mage, and Syncopate. They're going to give me Syncopate. Journey Mage. If we come in with Tetsuko, Karn doesn't die. Karn doesn't die. But Karn dies the next turn. If we keep Tetsuko back, we just lose Tetsuko and Karn goes to 4. I think I'm fine with Karn going to 1. In for 1. We have a billion answers in the deck, just as long as we don't hit the lands. 5 at Karn. 5 at Karn. No pump spells in blue, so we're good. Karn will live. Arcanist, you say. Let's +1 Karn. Seeing Keldon Raider in Bolus's clutches. They give me the Raider. So we super want Karn to live, but Karn's not going to live, unfortunately. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can Keldon Raider and Journey Mage, but Journey Mage won't hit for 2. Let's Keldon Raider and see what we can see. Do we need double blue? Do we need double red? Let's go double blue. Or double red, left up. Let's see what we can see. See if we can find an Academy Drake. Fight with Fire works. Fight with Fire keeps Karn alive. We're good. We're good. We're all good here. And because I super want Karn to live, I'm not going to attack this turn. And with Karn living, we can grab our Bolus's clutches. We got options. Journey Mage bouncing Raider, so we're going to have to throw Tetsuko away. That's fine. Totally fine. See ya, Tetsuko. Boop. Boop. Nice knowing you. You showed good hustle. Good hustle. Voltaic Servant. Okay. Okay. What do we get? Land. I'm actually okay with lands now because we have so much that we want to cast. We are not going to grab Bolus's clutches here. We are going to +1 Karn and draw a card. We find 2 different lands. That's crummy. But we can Keldon Raider. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite there, eh? So we're going to Keldon Raider, see what we can see. Throw away a land. Finding a Journey Mage, which we can't quite cast. So you trade with a Journey Mage. So we can drop this Journey Mage to trade with that Journey Mage. Karn takes 1. We could drop an Arcanist, which dies to a Journey Mage. Karn takes 1. And then next turn we have 8. I like this. I like the Journey Mage's turn better. So let's drop the Arcanist and pass the turn. And they're down to 1 card in hand. We've got time. I say before they play Weight of Memory, I guess. In. You bet I'm going to make Karn live. We can also hit a Gitu Chronicler to get Fight with Fire back at some point. Skittering Surveyor. Alright, let's see if they are still white or not. Or if they sided into mono blue. They are still white. Okay. There's the plains for the turn. And yet, nothing in hand still. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. We hit an island. Do we want anything yet? I don't think so. So we can +1 Karn. Draw some cards. We can bounce their Surveyor. We can drop a Journey Mage. We can kill the Journey Mage in blocks, and we're fine. So let's see what we draw. We find Drake or Fiery Intervention. They're going to give me the Intervention, I think. I think they would go with Intervention. Give me the Drake. So we've got 9. So we could do 4, 7, not cast, and we only get to bounce something. Or we can do 8, and we get to deal 2. And we don't cast anything. So we are going to Journey Mage for full price. Bouncing their Servant, I guess. Because the wall makes no sense. The Surveyor lets them get another land. We don't want them to do that. So we bounce the Servant. And then we drop the Journey Mage. We take them to 12. We get to trade with their Journey Mage. Karn lives. And then maybe next turn we can grab Imbolus's Clutches. No, I don't think so. Because we're going to kick the Academy Drake next turn. We've got a billion choices in this deck. Billion choices. I'm just hoping they don't have a second Imbolus's Clutches. Because that would be bad. That would be real bad. Dub. Sure. That's fine. I will jump. And then I guess we just Imbolus's Clutches it, right? Turns out when they make it a good creature and they can't move the aura around, it's worth clutching. We could just kill it. We could just kill it. Let's just kill it. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Just kill it. And then let's +1 Karn, draw some cards. How many cards do I have left? 15? 13 now? Journey Mage or an island. They're going to give me the island. I will play said island. And they've got 1 card in hand. I'll pass the turn. Let's get rid of all those. So we've got Journey Mage, Intervention, Clutches. We got options. We got lots and lots of options. No attacks. Haha. Got him. So we'll probably +1 card again, just because I'm going to full-on Academy Drake here. We've got 10 mana, so we actually get to Academy Drake and Squee. So it's +1. 2 cards. They're going to give me a Deep Freeze, is my guess. Deep Freeze. We're going to kick Academy Drake, drop Squee, and pass the turn. And we've got them on a 3-turn clock in the air. If they drop a flyer, we Imbolus's Clutches it. We're pretty good now. I guess they could, like, Weight of Memory me, Weight of Memory me, Weight of Memory me, and I die to decking. Arcane Flight. You're a dick. You're a dick. Now, due to... Oh, we can just Fiery Intervention. But we do have a Forebearer's Blade. Boop, boop, boop. Due to layers, I think Deep Freeze would take away flying. But as a judge, as an L1 judge, I don't understand layers. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. So let's fly in for 7 Trample Vigilance. Gonna take it. Oh, I guess it gets indestructible, doesn't it? Yeah, it does get indestructible. So that's actually going to be even really difficult to Fiery Intervention it. So I'm going to kind of have to hope that Deep Freeze... Well, Deep Freeze will make it small anyways. So I probably should have Deep Froze there. Let's grab that Imbolus's Clutches. Or do we want to grab... No, let's grab the Journey Mage. Because then we can cast the Journey Mage. We have a wizard? We have a wizard. Yeah, I should have done that pre-combat. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. Turns out when you have a second hand, it's really hard to keep track of what all you have. we're in good shape now. This is a fun deck. This is a fun deck. I think I was a bit too down on Wizard's Tribal. I don't think Wizard's Tribal, like, super happens exactly, but there are a handful of wizards that are really good, especially together. So they got Tashar. They have nothing to even bring back with their historic card. I have a feeling they thought they did. There was a pause there of, crap, that didn't work. All right, what do we got? Gitu Chronicler, cool. Yeah, so we are going to come in the air for 7, come in the ground for 3, come in the ground for 3. And then we could just Gitu Chronicler back the Fight with Fire and 10 them next turn. Block, sure. Block, jump, sure. We're going to kill the Servant. Take 7, go to 4. And then let's Gitu Chronicler, bringing back the Fight with Fire. Let's -1 card, making a 2/2 Golem. Pass the turn. So they are dead many ways. Divination, sure. Dead many ways. They're actually dead just in the air. They're going to make me do it. Are they going to make me do it? Are they going to make me sit here for 10 minutes? Opponent, you have 3 cards. They should quickly explain to you if you've won or not, or if you've stopped from dying. Ah, there we go. You're going to Time of Ice. That's good. That's good. It doesn't stop you from taking 10 to the face, though. So you're going to tap the Drake. Sure. What are the odds they have Unwind in hand? They got 1 card. It's got to be an Unwind. I guess they could Syncopate. How much land do I have? They could probably Syncopate. So yeah, we're just going to try to 10 them here. There's not much they could have. Let's 10 them. See, it covers the thing so you can't see. So actually, let me test out to discover what my punt was. If I click that, it does 10. I click that. Yeah, so as I move up, so like let's say I wanted to do 2 to that. Yeah, so I couldn't see how much was happening there. So that's the issue. So let's cancel that. Kick. We could just do 5 to the face. No, let's do 10. Let's go big. Go big or go home. 10. 10. All right, we're 2-1. That was pretty good. I like that deck. That deck was really, really, really good. I think we could have 3-0'd there. That was just a fantastic deck that we went up against match 2, perfectly matched up against us, and our deck didn't do us any favors. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the format as much as I am. I want to draft right after this. I'm going to draft a whole bunch tomorrow. I'm going to do a belated birthday stream. My birthday was yesterday. We're going to do a stream tomorrow, like 6 to 8 hours. We're going to draft this. We're going to do 1 hour of Devastation draft, and then I'm going to explain why it's a miserable format that I never want to draft ever again, and then we'll go to Dominaria. But as always, if you like the content, click that thumbs up button. Click subscribe if you want to see more. If you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at @TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable on the card. You can find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeek, Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek, where I'll be tomorrow, and Patreon.com/TheManaLeek. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.